he'll open the door and I'll be like, I'm changing, and he'll still come in and I'll scream at him like, I'm changing.
I mean, I'm sorry, but she's got a hell of an attitude.
So I didn't have any clothes on, and he just like barged open the door, and I like got up and I ran and I slammed it.
She's a teenager.
He's actually like gone into detail about their life. I don't even know where to start because there's a lot of, like I said, the past year.
She's 15 years old, sitting across from a deputy sheriff she's never met. What she says in the next hour is going to put her father in handcuffs. On May 8th, 2025, Yates County Sheriff's deputies in upstate New York received a call about a child who wanted to make a report. That child was Leah. She'd been living with her father under a court order for over a year, coming home upset, crying, not sleeping. 2 days before this, something happened at a track meet that made her mother decide they couldn't wait any longer. She didn't know where to start. The deputy told her to start with the most recent thing.
She's 15, and I'm just gonna help her get started because she's nervous. Even I'm freaking nervous because I want to make sure that she speaks and that it's not confused for me being some like angry like ex-wife or something.
Okay.
But over the past year, she's been having a lot of issues with her dad. And she feels that they've escalated to a point where she's scared to be there with him. And now she's uncomfortable because of something that he recently did. So,
It's okay.
What? I know, I'm like so nervous. Like we've never obviously done this before. So, it's kind of hard to know where to start. Like she told me earlier, she's like, I don't even know where to start because there's a lot of, like I said, the past year. But if you want to start off with the most recent things and then you can add. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing, I'm sorry.
It's not a joke. She laughs when she's nervous.
It's all right. Yeah.
I'm
nervous.
I'm just going to sit down. You're free to sit down as well if you want to. So go ahead.
So what's the most recent thing that has you concerned?
So my dad has like a lot of anger issues, and like sometimes he doesn't know what to do. And so like the other day he went to give me money for one of my track meets, and like obviously I had like a free hand open. There was a counter right next to us, and instead of just giving me the money or like putting it in the counter, he went to take the money and he went to like stick it down like the bra of my and I had like slapped his hand away, and I yelled at him to stop.
Did he stop after that? Did he keep doing it?
Well, I like slapped his hand away, so he kind of just like threw it on the counter, and I just grabbed it and walked out.
Leah has been living between two homes under a joint custody arrangement. Under the current court order, she can't spend the night at her mother's house. Tonight, she's supposed to be back at her father's by 8:30.
Anything else that's concerning that's happened in the past?
So, like, he's very, I'd say he has like very big anger issues. Like, when he gets mad at me, he'll tend to like get very close in my face, and I'll be like cornered in like the corner of like a part of my room, to where like, and he'll like get like right in my face, like I can like, and he's just very aggressive. Like the other day I repeated something he said, and he didn't like the way it sounded, but it was exactly what he had said, and he was like, pardon my language, he was like, and he like looked at me and he took his face, he was like, if you ever say that again, or like say that came out of my mouth, I will can come at you or like come for you. And he'll
adult, you said.
Like an adult, and he'll like do stuff like that, and he'll just like scream, and like he'll like call me like a bitch. And I remember this one time he called me like the C word, but that was only once.
This has been going on for over a year, and she hasn't even gotten to the part that made her mother decide they couldn't sit on this anymore.
In the mornings, he knows like what time I get up and stuff like that, and like he'll like leave his door like wide open in case he hears anybody, but like here's the bathroom, here's his bedroom, and like through like the mirror of the bathroom, like you can see his bed, and obviously the bathroom light was on, so like that showed him that I was awake. And I always close his door in the mornings because I like to start the dryer for my clothes, and I'll see him like, and like with his girlfriend, like there was this one time she came over, she even closed the bathroom door, and I went to walk in to brush my teeth. Like I said, like the bathroom light was already on, so she knew I was awake, and she was just sitting there completely like naked. And whenever they like I have to sleep on the couch at her house. I haven't gone there in like quite a while because I try to avoid going there. They will like be very intimate and very loudly, and whenever I'll tell him about it and how I'm uncomfortable, he'll like scream at me and get in my face, and he's just very aggressive towards me.
Okay. So all this stuff in general is just making you uncomfortable. So are you guys trying to figure out, like, do you guys have split custody or?
So this scenario is, long story short, just about 2 years ago, we were living in Seneca Falls, and it was joint custody, and I was in a bad relationship as well. So one night everything had come to a head. Her and me were scared. We wanted to get out of the house. We did. He threatened that, like, if you leave, I'm gonna call the cops on you. Just one of those very narcissistic, controlling, and he'd like thrown me into a counter before. So I
This is
really
boyfriend right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
boyfriend. Yeah.
2 years before this night, Megan and Leah were living in Seneca Falls under a joint custody arrangement. One night, things escalated and they left. What happened after that changed everything about where Leah was allowed to be and who was allowed to drive her.
Inevitably, she was 13 at the time, got pulled over, and everything seemed okay. And then they'd asked me if I had anything to drink, and it was like 3 hours prior to that. When I was grilling, I had some Brad's Apple Ales. So then they wanted to do field sobriety, and because I have neuropathy and whatnot, I told them I can't pass. Like, they didn't ask me anything about myself. So long story short, I got arrested for a DUI, never been in trouble in my life before. And because she was 13, it was Leander's Law.
Yep.
It did get removed, but because he lived here in Yates County and I was in Seneca County, when this happened, they let Yates County take over. So of course CPS was involved, and throughout the course of that, she had tried lots of times. She had a law guardian appointed to her, she had a caseworker, which she really didn't like, and they kept dragging things out. So currently the way the custody is, it's joint, but I'm not allowed to drive with her in my car unless he gives us permission.
Okay.
And I have an interlock, and they won't let her spend the night here.
Okay.
So it's a little complicated. And actually on Monday, I go to get cleared from FLACRA. Like, there's a lot going on. I'm going to get cleared from FLACRA, and the courts said as soon as we have that, you can file back for your original custody or whatever it is that you want, so on and so forth. So that's coming up. But when I picked her up yesterday, she just was like a hot mess. Like I'd never really seen her kind of be like that before.
Leandra's Law is a New York state law named after an 11-year-old girl killed by a drunk driver in 2009. Under that law, driving while intoxicated with a child under 16 in the vehicle is an automatic felony on the first offense. Megan says the charge was eventually removed, but the custody consequences weren't. She can't drive Leah, she can't have her overnight. None of that changes until Monday.
He balls his fists up at her.
Like, he'll like do the thing where he'll like go like this, and he'll like make like, it will like, he'll act like he like wants to like punch the shit out of me.
Okay.
And like, I remember there was one time he gets mad because I forget to like put the towels back on the rack in the bathroom, because I like to change in my room, because, you know, it's your safe space. And I remember he like had went under my bed, and he like found like a towel there, because like I like use it to do my hair, because I like to like do my hair with like mousse and stuff. And he like threw it at me, and like it had like broken something. I had to clean it up with the glass. And I remember one time he was mad. He threw it at me, and he just
Didn't it hit you in the face?
That's what a year of it looks like. Now, the deputy wants to know what she's actually looking for.
Dad comes in, starts screaming at her and threatening her that if she ever tells anyone this or that again, then he's gonna kick the shit out of her. But like, that's what he does, is he ends up scaring her to the point where she doesn't want to talk to anybody. Like, he's got like a wicked short fuse. I mean, this isn't what I experienced when we were married years ago. So, but it seems like he's got this like crazy short fuse, and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's like, even if she looks at him wrong, she's sending me snap messages about, you know, what he did or what he didn't do. And for whatever reason, he repeatedly likes to walk in on her when she's naked in her bedroom, even though she's telling him that she's getting dressed.
So like, my room is very short, so like, not short, it's very small, and like the door's right here, the bed's so close, it's because we live in an apartment. And like, he'll like open the door, I'll like, and like, here's the thing, like, he'll hear the shower, and then like, I'll open the door, I'll walk to my room, and I don't think it's like that big of a deal, because like, I'm his daughter, like, So like I'll be in like a towel, but it's not like I'm like walking around like naked or anything. And my room's right here and the bathroom's right here, so I'll just quickly walk to my room because his door's always shut because he never comes out of it. And like he'll open the door and I'll be like, I'm changing, and he'll still come in and I'll scream at him like, I'm changing. And then he'll like slam my door and get so mad because I'm yelling at him that I'm changing. And like when I'm like in the bathroom one time, like I'm sitting there, I had like a hangnail, so I was trying to take it out, and I called my dad to come get because I wanted him to get me the bigger nail clippers that were in my room. And like obviously I would assume that he would just like knock on the door or like just like maybe crack it open and like not look and like ask me a question because like the shower was running, so I didn't have any clothes on, and he just like barged open the door, and I like got up and I ran and I slammed it shut because I had nothing on.
Leah is not describing accidents. She's describing a pattern she's tried to stop. She's learned that bringing it up makes things worse, so she stopped bringing it up, but it didn't stop.
And like after like seeing him like and like how him and his girlfriend are, like obviously I don't want him to see me like that. He got so mad at me and I don't even know why.
Right. And when she's tried to talk to him about like how loud they're being, he just makes jokes. Like he's actually like gone into detail about their life, like things that she shouldn't be hearing or know about, and not taking her feelings into consideration, that they should be a little more discreet about their volume of whatever it is that they're doing. So she's uncomfortable. Like she's just being exposed to a lot of things that she's uncomfortable with. But
I'm not like that type of girl.
Yeah, like her experience with things is very double G-rated. Like, so she even, like, if there's something on TV and there's like people kissing, or you know it's gonna go like in a subliminal way, she'll fast forward through it because she's uncomfortable with it. And he doesn't respect that, and they end up laughing at her and not taking her feelings into consideration. And he's telling her like how much his girlfriend loves and talking about that.
One time we were in the car, and he, like I don't even know how the conversation got brought up, but he was just like, oh, and then he like said her name, and he goes, oh, she, and it's like, that's just like, I mean, it doesn't seem like that bad, but it's just like something that I don't want to know. Like I already know, I don't need to hear it from you.
Every time Leah's tried to tell him something makes her uncomfortable, he's either dismissed it or turned it around on her. He's told her things about his girlfriend that she has no business hearing. He's not just ignoring her discomfort, he's telling her it doesn't exist, and she still loves him.
Like, and I kind of feel bad because I feel like the way that we're explaining it doesn't really like explain the totality of it, just because it's just been going on for such a long time.
And obviously, I love him. I love him. He's my dad. It's just,
You shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable in your own home, though. So I get it. It's a hard thing to kind of go through, and it's kind of hard to tell random strangers about things that you're uncomfortable with your parents or any other sort of family. Yeah. So I understand that, and I give you a lot of prop for calling us and chatting with us.
So I wasn't sure, like, with like his open, just what she's being exposed to. I called my brother because, well, she actually wanted to talk to him. So her and him talked, and he said, yeah, that's not right. You guys should call, he's like, of course I'm, Canandaigua, and that's Yates County, so I don't know exactly how they will do what they do. He said, but if you just call the police station and tell them that, you have a child that wants to speak to them about some stuff. So we kind of sat on it for the weekend because things seemed to be okay because she was with me and my mom. And then Tuesday came, and I was like, well, Jesus, I'm a registered nurse, and I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be a mandated reporter for other people. So like, I kept asking her what she wanted to do. She was like going back and forth for feeling bad about like, what the outcome could be for her dad. But I was like, Leah, at this point, I'm just gonna take control. I'm gonna make a decision, and she was fine with it. She said, I don't think she wanted to actually pull the trigger.
Do you know how to spell it?
it's just like share.
Share, like giving something?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't want to get her really involved though.
Because I don't think that whole me walking and because the door was wide open, she should have closed it, but my dad still should have been my kid's here, she could have at least thrown on a t-shirt or something.
Right. So it's just kind of a weird situation. You're seeing things that you don't really want to see.
Right. And I guess he leaves the door open whenever he's
Megan is a registered nurse. As a mandated reporter, she's legally required to report suspected abuse of other people's children. She's been going back and forth on what to do about her own. That decision got made on Tuesday.
Well, not that too,
Sorry.
but like in the bathroom, like whether he's
Like
urinating or doing something else.
sometimes when he like goes to use the bathroom, like he won't like close the door, so I won't know that he's in the bathroom, like whether it's the morning or sometimes randomly during the afternoon. And I'll walk down there and I'll just like see him right there, and it's like
Right.
it's like I close the door every time I use the bathroom.
Yeah, but like she's unfortunately like seen him naked far too many times because he's just not being,
I've seen like every part of him.
he's not being discreet and taking into consideration that she's a young girl living in your house. Like, yeah, your family, yeah, your blood, but
I've never even seen her naked.
right, like that's not how we are. We shut the door, like, and you knock, and
Right.
like, even I'm her mother, and I've never even seen anything, and I don't need to. It's not where we're at. Like, she's a young lady. Like, that's not for me to see anything of her other than her in a bathing suit.
Right.
So
It's because like I remember like sometimes like we're like walking, I'll be like, Dad, get out, and they'll be like, oh, it's like the same as if you're in a bathing suit. It's not that big of a deal, because they'll always be like, well, it's part of the human body, so it's not that big of a deal. Or like when I told him how I saw Jen naked, he got mad because, you know, we're both girls, we both know what each other's parts look like, it's not that big of a deal.
yeah, he just doesn't really, like, he said to her, like, well, when you start respecting me, I'll respect you. So he will end up treating her like garbage. Like, he took her phone from her and then told her that she had to pay him $50 to get it back.
So I gave him 42, but he was like, that's not enough, and he threw my phone at me when we were in the car, and then he threw the money at me, and like it was her money that she gives, because I always keep emergency money, and they like fell into the sea and I don't know where it went, and like he'll just like, I don't know, and like when he like grounds me, like I'm not allowed to shut my door, I have to keep it open. So like obviously, like if I'm changing, I'm gonna shut the door, but he'll be like, you can't change in your room, you have to change in the bathroom, which I don't know why that has any relation to me being grounded. And then he'll like I can't shut my door or anything, and it's just like,
Right.
so then like I have to sleep with my door open.
It's like he is controlling where she can or can't be in the apartment as he sees fit. And he even told her once that he's only required to give her bread, water, and a vegetable.
That last line wasn't said in anger. He said it like it was a legal position. Bread, water, and a vegetable. That's what she's told she's owed in the home she's required by court order to live in. And that's not where it ends.
And he's told me like he'll take all my stuff away if he has to, and I'm gonna have nothing, and he's gonna leave me with nothing, and that like because I like sometimes I'll buy my own clothes, because I'll ask him if I can like get something, whether it's like $5. He'll get so mad if I ask for something. Like I needed track cleats, and he got so mad. I mean, it was last minute, but he got mad because of the money. But like he was just, I don't even know how to like word
Like,
it.
I give him $600 a month for child support, and he's not allowing her to have any of it. And you know, it's not supposed to go to his bills and stuff, but I'm constantly still paying for her stuff, which that's just a different story. Like, that will be resolved once custody gets changed. But like, he told her, like, you're only entitled to 5 outfits, and those are 5 outfits of my choosing. You don't need any other clothes. And she'll call me crying or message me. I keep doing that because I keep thinking my phone's there. And he'll just go and toss her room, take everything, throw it, trash it. If things get broken, no big deal.
And I've called my Mima before too, and she doesn't answer because I just don't know what to. I mean, I know my Mima wouldn't know what to do, but she's always like the person that I go to.
Is that grandma?
Well, that's what I call call her Mima.
Yeah. So when are you supposed to go back to stay with Dad? Tonight?
8:30 to 9.
8:30.
Okay. And you do or don't feel comfortable there? Not
I don't-
like, do you think anything would happen tonight if you were to go back, or
And that's like the tricky part, because
you're not sure?
it's you never know what's gonna happen,
And
Okay.
especially if people show up talking to him,
and I'm there like it's not gonna
it's
help,
not going to end well.
Right.
because he's gonna give his way through, and then like let's say like you guys show up, and then he gives his way through and he leaves, and then he comes upstairs. It's like I'm like done for.
She knows what happens when he finds out someone came to talk to him. She already experienced it once with the caseworker. He found out what she said, and he came straight to her. She has no reason to think tonight would be different.
Yeah, and so one of her biggest things is like she feels like no one believes her and no one's listening, because you know, we did go through the family court stuff, and the caseworker was not speaking on her actual true feelings, and even the law guardian. Like, she went on a rampage one night with the law guardian, and I always remove myself because I don't want to be in it. But we were in the car, so I could hear what she was saying. And the next day we show up to court, and she literally stands up and says, "Oh, Leah's happy. Everything's fine. She like she's participating in school, and she's very comfortable with her current situation." And it had like something to do with in regards to like just like where she should be between the two of us. Like, the lady flat out lied. So our experience, unfortunately, with the Yates County CPS system has failed her immensely.
Do you know who the judge was the last time you went to family court?
I don't remember.
I had never been to the family court.
She wasn't allowed, but she wanted to go and speak for herself.
Because like I wanted to, I can't, like, he's just so scary.
Yeah.
And CPS kept saying no, she can't go, but she to choose where she wants to be.
A law guardian in New York is appointed specifically to represent the child's interests in family court. Not the mother's, not the father's, the child's. What Megan is describing, if accurate, is that system doing the exact opposite of what it's designed to do. And it's not the only time the system failed her.
It sounds like there could potentially be some charges for Dad. I mean, it sounds like he's endangering your mental and emotional well-being, from what you've told me. So that could potentially be an endangering of the welfare endangering the welfare of a child charge. Harassment for, subjecting you to physical contact without your, say so. Whether it's, pushing, punching, or pushing his hand down your shirt, it's unwanted physical contact, so you can have a harassment there, which is just a violation. Endangering the welfare would be a misdemeanor charge. I mean, we can gladly get a statement from you and get all this stuff, or we can talk to our investigators and see if there's any sort of, I don't think there would be any sort of like sexual contact charges, just because usually you have to have some sort of like pleasure out of it, so like he has to like do it for gratification of himself or yourself or whatever that is. So the charges for any charges wouldn't really fit, just from the little you've told me, and I can think off the top of my head.
Because there wasn't a sense of that it was on a...
and that's what I'm getting from you. It doesn't sound more of uncomfortable for you, and no matter how much you talk to Dad, he's not changing his ways. He keeps doing the same things. Am I getting that correct? Okay.
In New York, endangering the welfare of a child doesn't require physical harm. It covers behavior that places a child's physical, mental, or moral well-being at risk. It's a Class A misdemeanor. The deputy is telling Leah that what she's described is enough to support that charge. She came in here not sure anyone would believe her. She just told her she does.
I don't know if you would be willing to talk to like a child advocacy person. So basically they're like therapists for kids, but basically it's a safe space to go and talk to and tell a third party everything that's going on.
The other night she was telling me that she was having trouble sleeping, so I gave her melatonin to take back. She was going back to his house, and she was like, "Oh no, I can't take that." I'm like, "Well, why not? It's just melatonin. It's not a big deal. You've taken it before." She goes, "Because Dad doesn't like me taking medicine." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm your mom and I'm a nurse, and I can make that decision that if you're having a hard time sleeping and I'm not there to help you, that if I want to give you melatonin to take back, you shouldn't get screamed at because he finds it." Like that's what she's worried about all the time. Like that, if I, give her something or like even if she just jacked up her ankle really bad, like.
Because I just got off bed rest with my ankle.
Right, so he left her in the apartment. That we had an agreement the next day because it's upstairs. So he promised he would, when he came out here, I said, "Look, I can't carry her to my car. Like she can't walk." So reluctantly he came out and he said that, "Well, I'll carry her up the stairs." So I guess he took her from the truck to the stairs, and then didn't follow through on it. He made her crawl up the stairs.
They're pretty steep stairs.
So then he promised the next day, because I was going to call off of work to take her to urgent care, and he promised to stick around and help get her down the stairs. Like he said he would go into work a little bit late, and he left her.
Okay.
Like she couldn't walk. Like so he left her, and I don't go up into his apartment. Like we don't cross each other's doors, and
Right.
there's like, even Leo will be like, hey, you want to come up? No, I don't want to come up. So she had to crawl back down the stairs for when I picked her up. And like, this is your kid, like I'm trying to get her medical attention, and you just left her. Like, what if there was a fire? What if she fell? What if there was like something happened and she like couldn't get back up or get to her phone or something? Like, I mean, I know that that's the, you know, a grand scenario, but still, the point is that she's your kid. She is missing a leg at the moment, so he should have stuck around and helped to make sure she was taken care of, and he didn't.
Those two stories are about two different things. The melatonin is about control. She can't take medicine her own mother gave her because of what he'll do when he finds it. The ankle is about neglect. When she actually needed him, he left. What comes next is the deputy laying out exactly what Leah's options are tonight.
There's a couple of things we could potentially do, but with you still living there, I mean, I will never advise anyone to go against their court order stuff because I can't give legal advice, but I would never advise anyone to do anything that could potentially, you know, harm their ability to get custody and stuff like that. Anyway, is it something where like Dad would let you go stay at Grandma's if you said, hey, you know, I'm having a rough time and I need some additional support. Can I go stay at Grandma's for like a couple days? Would he be good with that? Is that something you think you could put into effect for tonight?
Monday is 2 days away. That's when Megan gets cleared and can file for a change in the custody arrangement. The deputy knows this. She's not trying to solve everything tonight. She's trying to get Leah safely to Monday.
So would it be a case of like he would have to go to jail, or it's just paperwork and he can go back home?
So if it is a family offense, which this would be a family offense against a family member, and there's a request for an order of protection, he would have to go sit in jail and wait to be arraigned by a judge, at which time a judge would issue an order of protection. If you're not looking for an order of protection, he would just be given a piece of paper to show up to court at a later date, and he'd stay home.
And she would still have to go back there.
And it depends on the order of protection too. If it's just the refrain from, and after he gets arraigned, he goes back home most likely. He's most likely going to be released. So
and you'll still have to go back.
Yep, and you'll still have to go back there. So I mean, I'm just trying to like give you guys all the just because I don't want you to.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
Where, like, I do go stay at Mima's, and they do that, and he just like shows up and flips down.
Where does Mima live?
She lives in 5 and 20.
Okay, out of county.
Right in Hopewell. Yeah, she's in Ontario County.
Okay. So once someone is issued an order of protection in court, it goes into a system that all law enforcement can see. So if he were to show up at Grandma's, all you have to do is call 911 and say, as long as it's a full stay away, if it's a refrain from, he can be there. But if you have a full stay away order of protection, all you have to do is call 911 and say, you know, my dad is here, there's a full stay away order of protection, and law enforcement will come and violate him on that order of protection, as long as he's been served it in court.
A full stay-away order would solve one problem and create another. Leah can't go back to her father, but she also can't stay at her mother's house. The family court order is still in place. The judge in the morning would have to figure out where she goes. The grandmother's house in Ontario County is the most likely answer, but that's not tonight's decision. It's the judge's.
There's options for you, it's just whatever's best for you. If you want to go stay at Mima's, take the night to think about it and call us in the morning. We're both working in the morning. If you want us to bring you back to our office so we can do a full-blown statement, however long it takes, we can do that. It's whatever you are more comfortable with, because this is you. I don't want to force you either way, and I don't want you to be in a situation that you're not safe and comfortable with. Or if you want to go to Mima's and then later tonight you say, hey, I want to give that statement, you can always call our office and one of our officers can get a statement from you later tonight. We're just not going to be here later tonight.
Sure. No, I understand. Do you want to maybe like try to message Dad now and say and like, because I think
He's not going to be saying things.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like if he's saying no, then that means we have to do something different. Otherwise, you have to go back there.
I've been like having to keep thinking about this for like way too long.
Or you can go home try to stay the night with him. If something happens, call 911 and we come out and we deal with it with a domestic incident, and then we can do statements and stuff at that point in time.
I'd rather just like do it. I don't want you to get mad at my decision. I'd just rather do a statement now because like with the way he is, I'd be too like scared to, or like he'll like whenever like he gets mad at me, like I like try to record him because like I know how he can be. He takes my phone and then will like he won't even let me like text. He wouldn't even let me text her because I remember there's one time he took my phone after he'd gone in my face and like was like spat on me, and I asked him if I could call mom or text mom, and he said that if I wanted to call or text her I would have to do it right in front of him on his phone, and so I know that if that happens I wouldn't be able to call you guys or anything.
She's not just scared of going back. She's scared of what happens if she goes back and then tries to call for help. He's done it before. Took her phone, made her call her mother in front of him on his phone. She's decided she can't risk that tonight.
So how does that part work? If she's saying she wants to make a statement, does that do we do that now and here, or do we have to do something different?
So it would be easier for us to go back to the office and do it, just because then we only have like a limited amount of like statement paperwork, and I want you to have everything written down that you want on there. So I don't want to limit you and be like, oh, we only have 2 pages for you to write, like sum it up. So it would be easier to go back to our office, but we can do it here if you want to do it here, and it just may or may not have everything you want to say on it.
I want to have everything.
Okay, that's your choice.
Nope, completely up to you. This is your choice, 100%. So we can always go back to the office, go into just a private room and just have a conversation and write it all out. Mom, you can be present, but I'll just ask, that you not talk, so it's all your words.
For sure.
But Mom will be present. She can be there in the room. No big deal, okay? So we can do that, and then we can start doing charges and stuff tonight if you want to miss you tonight.
I wouldn't have to go back though, right?
Well, that's the thing. Do you want a full stay-away order of protection?
So if you want a stay-away order, if you want to make it so you don't have to go back there, you would end up staying at Mima's until like I do what I have to do on Monday and just make sure the right people get the paperwork that they need. But that would mean he's going to spend the night in jail.
So there's no way we'd have paperwork done by 6 p.m. So
He wouldn't have court till 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Until tomorrow morning, so he would stay overnight tonight until tomorrow when he gets arraigned.
And that's if we can get him.
Yep, if we can find him.
Because he always comes home around 4:30 to 5.
Okay. And he stays home, he doesn't go out?
No, he just sits on his computer and plays video games.
Okay.
His room.
So.
Yeah, like he'll like smoke. You'll hear him like using a credit card over there.
Okay.
So that's really where we're at. Like if you don't want to have to go back there tonight, then we can go and do this and know that he's going to spend the night in jail and get arraigned in the morning. And then you can get your order of protection. Or you can think about it, but that would mean you'd have to go back there tonight.
She knows now exactly what she's choosing. She said on camera she still loves him. She said she doesn't want him to get in trouble. She's about to say yes anyway. That's the decision she came here to make.
So the next question is, so if we're going to follow you guys down, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Down there? So I'm not allowed to drive her anywhere without his permission. And obviously I'm not going to get his permission for this, so how do we work out getting her there?
You can ride with us if you want.
Because you can drive whenever you want.
What's that?
You're allowed to drive whenever you want.
Yeah, I can drive whenever I want, yeah.
Yeah.
And then as far as the the coming back part, like do I get like told by the police I can drive her to where she needs to go? Or do we just figure that out?
We'll figure that out then. So whether it's calling Mima and having Mima come pick you up and go to Mima's for the night, or because I don't want, like I said, I don't want you to be in violation of your court order stuff.
Would you bring my bags down to Mima's?
Yeah, we'll pack up your bags. We'll put them in my car, and then we'll go from there. And Mima was already on board with all this, because my brother had also said that, given my current situation, even though it's coming to an end, he said like that they would probably just place her with where she is safe, which is at my mom's. So my mom is already like, she knows.
Okay. So we can meet you at the office. Or you can come with us, like I said, so you're not in violation.
Yeah.
I don't want one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you
We can
go
try to
get
be
your bags or whatever it is that you're going to need from Ema's, and you can ride with them, and I'll follow behind. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, no problem.
Leah gives her written statement at the sheriff's office. Deputies then head to the father's apartment in Rushville. He's home. He doesn't know they're coming.
Hey, Matthew?
Yeah.
Hey, Deputy Garen with the Sheriff's Office. Mind if I come in and chat with you just for a bit?
Sure.
So I'll tell you all why I'm here. So we've got reports of just some domestic violence that's been going on between you and Leah, I believe her name is, right? Leah Healy.
Domestic violence?
Just over the past year, she's been having some concerns. I just wanted to chat with you about it as well, just to see.
Wait. My daughter's saying I have domestic violence against her?
She's there's some concerns that have been raised about some things that she's been in the presence of that have happened around her.
Okay.
Just like some things that she might have been witnessing that happened in front of her.
Not in front of her, but she's been in other rooms like happens with any adults.
Okay. All right. You're not like getting in her face at all, or?
Oh, I yelled at her. I mean, the kid's failing 4 classes.
He has no idea what's in that statement. He doesn't know what Leah said or how long she spent saying it. His instinct in the first 30 seconds is to explain it all away. He's confident this is something he can talk through.
She's a teenager.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sorry, but she's got a hell of an attitude.
No, I got you.
I've tried to do the up down. I've done every parent thing. I've never laid a hand on her. I'm trying to guide her in the right direction. I mean, you could talk to the school and see how her grades are. So yeah, there's been raised voices. There's been trying to punish, but it's tough. There's not much you can do nowadays.
Sure, no.
I will say this. I've even toyed with, do I take her cell phone away because she goes to her mom?
Front door with the bike.
Front door with a bike?
That's the bike down there I saw.
Yeah, sorry, that's in the way. That's
No, that's good.
Back up. Somebody else?
Yeah, that's my sergeant as well.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, yeah, she's probably been like, yeah, he's being a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. I'm her dad.
No, I got you. Just
honestly, if maybe she opened the door, I do not. Even you saying that in the last year, I cannot, because she doesn't go to my girlfriend's almost ever.
Right.
I mean, my girlfriend's an hour and 20 minutes away. The last time she was probably there, 2-3 months ago. I'd have to look, but I can tell you exactly when.
Is your girlfriend ever here when Leah's here?
Last time was probably 6 months ago, maybe more.
Okay.
Everything he's saying is technically consistent with what Leah described. She is struggling in school. There is tension. He hasn't physically hit her. He's not lying about any of that. He's just leaving out everything else.
All right.
Now I will say that she's brought it up before in the past.
She has brought it up to you, what concerns her and whatnot?
You guys are freaking loud. I'm sorry, welcome to human fucking nature. And when she says at my girlfriend's house, she wants to sleep in the living room, we have a setup downstairs for her, away, because she has 2 boys that have their own room. Girl, here, we got a spot in. A lot of times she would just want it. So I know over the years, in the last year, no. If she's talking about prior, yeah, she used to go down there with me a lot more. I mean, the kids would sit at times. Seeing us, watching us, come on now.
You don't throw anything at her, do you? Even if it's something small, not hard, you don't throw towels at her.
Guys, if you look, CPS was here for 6 months. Because her mom, have to know the situation. You've seen it, right? You read the report?
This is all new to us. I'm chatting with you right now.
Her mom has a DWI, and she's bringing her back because I gave her permission to drive back, but she only gets it. She lives with me full time.
Okay.
So I mean, she's here. She's pissed. I mean, I'm a dad. Hands never. Throwing stuff, maybe my own shit the other way, just being like, God, what the fuck? I mean, honestly, if you guys are dads,
Oh, yeah.
If you have teenagers.
Not yet.
And I mean, she's smart as fuck. She can do anything. She's a pain. Love her to death. Will do anything for her. Never, I mean, if we go all the way back, I'm sure I spanked her once or twice maybe. When she was little.
Sure.
The core facts are matching up on both sides. The deputy has heard enough. He's about to end the conversation.
You know, Arnett never laid a damn hand on her. Told her, sure, when she's really like mouthing off and she can swear at me and say, I mean, she's not out of hand. She doesn't swing at him. It's not like a reverse thing or anything like that. But there's tension right now. Is going to be, I mean, like I said, her mom got in trouble. She was here. CPS was here for over 6 months.
I got you.
Okay.
So seeing you guys come up, I was like,
who was the caseworker, do you know?
fuck, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Josiah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but that's all settled right now. And actually, once her mom takes it back, she'll be able to spend overnights there again.
Sure.
She'll be able to drive her. And she can never, like, back to the 50-50.
Yeah.
But right now, too, it is. She's there for, like, 2 nights, comes back here every other weekend, back and forth. I mean.
Okay. All right. So I'll be real with you. We, based off the report we're getting, you know, we do our due diligence. We do all the questioning and whatnot.
Whatever you want to ask, go for it.
Well, I don't have any more questions for you. I actually just have to tell you we do have charges for you. Okay. So you are gonna have to come with me tonight.
Oh shit! Really?
Yes, you are gonna.
So wait, what are the charges?
Well, you started to say it.
Just endangering. And it's really.
I want to put on some like real clothes, right?
He's been in that apartment for about 10 minutes. Believing this was a conversation, the deputy just ended that.
Yeah, no.
I gotta follow you everywhere now.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
And I want to make sure you understand. It's not like we're coming here and like taking anybody's side. You know what I mean? But based on what was written on the written statement, is enough to support the charge based on what she's saying has happened. Now, are we saying that it's 100% correct? No, but it is enough for us to where we see it and she's willing to go on paper saying what's happened. It is enough for us to charge for then everything to get handled.
She's saying she's
court.
watching us. Is that what it is, or is she saying like physical violence? Is it just Can you explain to me what like?
From what I recall, I believe it's threats of violence towards her, okay? And then it's more direct and not intentional where she's doesn't want to see it and says it keeps happening. Now, you will get copies of everything to further see what is being said in depth.
We need to find out. She's supposed to be here in a few minutes. She cannot spend the night at her mom's house.
Okay.
We have to find out where. If I'm back here tonight, am I allowed to be around her tonight? I mean, guys, this is where I'm starting to say, I feel like fucking Jerry Springer.
Sure.
I get it. You know,
I totally get you.
I've been living in court, and no offense, around everything for so freaking long. Yeah. And obviously, you guys are going to drive me down there because you can smell the air. I wasn't planning on driving anywhere.
The deputy is being careful about what he shares from the statement. He's telling the father enough to explain the charge without reading everything Leah wrote.
Yeah. Well, the whole other reason that you have to come with this too is it's technically considered a domestic incident, the report that she's making. Okay. Because it's father and daughter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've only read the paperwork. I haven't seen or heard anything.
Well, no. When I heard you coming up too, I'm like, okay, there's something.
So
else.
it's considered a domestic incident, and the purpose is she wants an order of protection. So even if there was no order of protection in place, domestic, you have to be arraigned no matter what, anyways.
Okay, order of protection. She cannot stay with me or stay with her mom. We gotta find if I'm getting an order of protection, I can't she can't stay here, right?
It depends on what the judge issues.
Which is not happening tonight.
No, it's happening in the morning.
Yeah, so I have to go to court in the morning.
Yes.
Okay, am I staying there overnight?
Yes.
Mother fudge.
Yes.
And let me know if I'm starting to get out of line with verbal.
You're fine. It's frustrating. We get it. We understand.
Can I make a call right now? I mean, I can have it on speaker if you want.
Absolutely. That's fine.
Now I'm going to get a little shaky. No offense, anxiety, all that.
Do what you gotta do. Make a call, grab, change whatever clothes you want to, smoke real quick before we're fine. You know what I mean?
Okay, my brother first, and I gotta at least let my girlfriend know.
Arraignment is the first court appearance after an arrest. The charges are formally read, bail is set, and a judge decides any immediate protective orders. In New York, for a family offense where an order of protection is requested, that has to happen before the person can be released. Matthew will be in a cell tonight. He sees a judge at 8 a.m.
So her mom can't have her for overnights. She's at her mom's now.
She knows more than I do.
Sounds like there's arrangements made where she can be tonight. Something like
Wait.
Grandmother or something?
Grandma's on 5 and 20.
Yes, great, cool, fine.
Yep, we understand the
No, I will say this, and maybe...
We understand the other part where she can't have her either. That's why we
no, but even though it's her mom's mom, fine, but I also am like, holy crap, this is like insane. Sorry, just gonna pace back and forth for a second while I do this.
Hey, like we said, we get it. It's frustrating. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, but you also, dude, you guys are around this stuff where people can go from like 0 to $1 billion.
Oh yeah.
So, and I know you guys.
But also demeanor, we can tell too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
we can tell.
Psych patients all the way brown right now. I feel like one. I feel like, and my brother doesn't answer.
Imagine that, right?
And my girlfriend's on call. I don't know if she can answer.
Is that paperwork in your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to have my phone in there, am I?
You can bring it with you. They will allow you to make calls. But actually using it, no. To get a number out of it, yes.
Are you there? I might need you to make, or at least message my brother. Apparently, I have these police officers here that Leah has stated that basically I've made threats against her.
Just unlock that.
No physical, but threats. Yeah, and then also too, apparently she's seen us.
While this is happening at the apartment, Leah is at her grandmother's house in Ontario County. She won't be going back to Rushville tonight.
Yep. Is that her number's on that paperwork?
Yeah, so Kevin didn't answer. I have to stay there tonight. And I have to go in front of a judge tomorrow. Yeah, and Leah can't be here. So I have two police officers here. They're going to let me change. And I can try and make calls again on the way down. I'm going to call my dad. But I have to go down there, and I probably should text my boss. Fudge. Oh, this is going to be perfect. So just in case I can't get a hold of Kevin, make sure you text him for me, okay? I'm gonna be in jail overnight. Yeah, I know. This is, I told them, they know the situation pretty much with Terry too, so I'm like, this feels like Jerry Springer. Holy shit. All right, so I have to get going. They're waiting on me. I got to change and try to call my dad. And then I got to go to jail. I never thought I'd say that. All right. So, yeah. Thank you. I did need that. Thank you, babe. All right, I gotta go. These guys are waiting. I will tell them you said that, so that's kind of funny because I'm sure he'll get a chuckle. I appreciate it. I will talk to you later. All right, bye. Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't hear what she said.
All right, so she said I have to change if you want to.
Yeah, I won't look at you. I'll just turn my back.
Dude, fuck.
I know it's weird, but I do have to follow you.
Turn the lights off on that. Shut this down. Just shut computer stuff.
On the phone just now, he described it as threats against her and witnessing sexual acts. 10 minutes ago, when he was talking to the deputies, it was a parenting dispute with a difficult teenager. He's starting to understand what's actually in that statement.
She's got a dark sense of humor, and you can see where, in situations, she's like this. She's like the person you want around. Shut down. Just let me shut off. They were fed. Let me shut off the lights.
This is just my personal thing, but I'm going to have you blow that out because I don't want to see your house burn down.
No, trust me. If you're turning around, I am going to find probably, God, I almost should go in sweats. I'm going to have to stay in a cell or something.
They'll probably, it doesn't matter, honestly, what you wear because they're going to have something for you to put in change into. It's pretty much like their own sweatpants.
Yeah, but then I'm going in front of the judge with this.
It's fair.
Okay.
That is fair.
Dude, I will grab clothes. You can stand right here.
Is there any guns, knives in here at all? I'll ask you that first.
A machete behind the bed.
If you don't reach for it, we're good. I'll do what you got to do.
I'll let you look at the frogs and fish if you like that. No, there's poison dart frogs up here.
No kidding.
Yeah, if you wanted to like just peek over. That's what I was just trying to tell you. It's cool to.
Yeah, man.
It's not something you see all the time.
No, you're good.
I'm actually going to try and look somewhat just blue jeans and hide. Sorry, my brain obviously is all over.
No, I get it. That's a lot to put on you all at once. I understand.
I'm not shitting you. I was in court between a lawsuit with her, 2-3 years. I was down in Yates County Court, which is, I mean, and we've gone. I mean, he has a full report, like this stuff that within the time there, because a lot of it, what she's saying, and obviously, this is on. Right, it was like more, like, man, kid, you make parents what you know, like that kind of stuff. And that was the thing, because he said, he goes, did she ever say it to you?
Sure.
Or say it, and she was like, no. But that one there, I mean, I know your guys' stuff, and I'm just trying to figure out what the heck. I mean, if she's really that uncomfortable, I don't know. She has been, I'll say this, man, she's been very quiet and distant with me for probably a week and a half, so maybe I should have picked up a little sooner. Something was up. I got boxers on. I really don't.
Nah, you're good, man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
My belt's here and wallet and stuff. I just wanted to point that's pocket knife there.
I'm not too concerned over it.
Seriously, like, have you also seen where I work?
Well, no, where do you work?
So on top of all this, I work for the VA, so I'm waiting to find out if I get fired.
Oh.
So, also too, on top of it, it's kind of tough when you're a federal worker. As you know, it's like, this looks good.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I get you.
but-
Is that the one in Canandaigua?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
I will
attached to Thompson, right?
Thompson?
Hospital? No, it's not.
Dude, if you haven't, because of what's being built in there, during the weekdays it's easier. You only get building all. It's a mile in square radius, man. Wow. You're not from around here much, are you?
Not well.
Originally.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not from up north here. No.
Well, you look younger, so I'm guessing you're only a few years in.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you talked to Leah like at all, or her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom's brother is the chief of police of Canada, Matt Nielsen.
Yep.
Her uncle is Derek Blumberg's. You
Yes.
should know that name.
Yep,
through
that's
Yates
familiar.
County. Yeah, because I went to school with him. Chet Betts.
Yep.
Derek. Now, Chet was older than me. I really don't think I knew him at all.
Right.
You know? I just knew of him and he knows of me. But I think last I heard is he was actually at the age, and I couldn't believe he can retire, can he?
That's.
Yeah.
I believe he probably can. Yeah.
Did they stick you with 30 year, or do you still get 20?
20. Yeah.
My problem is if I get. Oh, it's my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, bro. No. This is seriously important, and you got to get a hold of Dad. You are on speaker. There is a police officer here. I have two nice gentlemen here who I'm at least not shaking anymore. I called Jen. I am being arrested, and I have to go there for the night because. Is it okay, sir, to say Leah pressed charges against me for threats against her and witnessing sexual acts? Is that appropriate to say it that way?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like my sergeant said, you'll get a document of the charging.
Yeah,
so.
but I don't want to this kind of stuff. You misinterpret this stuff, dude. This is court. You know that.
No, yeah, I get it.
So I have to go spend the night in jail. Leah apparently is going to Renee's because she was at her mom's, and I got to go to jail tonight and go in front of a judge in the morning and find out if there's an order of protection for Leah against me, and if she comes back with me, or if she has to live somewhere else or whatever.
What do you need me to do for anything you need?
No, I know, I'm just like nothing, actually. There's absolutely nothing. These guys understand my frustration because now I gotta go spend the night in jail. I'm trying to be cool, but I want to scream and throw shit. He's laughing because he knows I'm just saying out loud all the stuff anybody would be thinking.
I don't understand this at all.
Leah pressed charges against me.
I don't know, bro. I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah. I have nicotine pouches. They'll take them from me. I know that, but do I get them back in the morning?
I mean, they're not going to let you use them there, and they're not going to let you use them in the car or anything. So
once I get in the car,
like right now,
yeah,
I can't. Sorry.
I know. So wait a minute. Am I gonna? You guys will give me a ride home tomorrow, right?
I'm not sure how that's going to be arranged. That's a day shift thing because we're not going to be there.
No offense, dude. This is where I talk about day and night. Night shift and day shift aren't going to coordinate this. Make sure Dad's around in the morning to give me a ride.
That's probably best.
I do. No offense, but I know. I know.
It's better.
What time did they arraign me in the morning?
8 a.m.
So I'd be done by 9?
It's a safe bet, yeah.
Safe bet by 9. Just tell Dad to be ready by like 8 a.m. or if he wants to make his way over to Penn Yan to pick up his f***ing kid from jail, just soda, salt water.
Do you want me to take your truck there and then like put her back or something?
If you, what, tonight?
Yeah.
No, just have Dad pick me up.
I won't even cuff you up here.
Or, huh?
I won't even cuff you up here. I'll let you walk upstairs.
Yeah, I gotta be cuffed.
I'll put him in the front. How about that?
Yeah, no, dude. Oh, wait, then I'm not wearing this watch because that's. Yeah, dude, I never thought this would happen. I hate to say it's not a bucket list thing, but now it's something I could say happened. And luckily, he's giving me an extra second to remember to turn off these freaking lights. So. Nothing. Just get a hold of Dad. I'm going to jail for the night. Luckily, I didn't do anything severe enough that they let me do calls and do all this shit, dude, because there's a lot worse out there. So I have to...
Fabricate stuff?
Bro, I have to go to jail first and figure out what happened. So I'm going to be there overnight. Make sure Dad's there. I got to go. Love you, bro.
Alright, well, call me if you need anything.
I won't... well, I can make calls. If I get a chance, I'll try. All right, bro?
Okay.
All right, bro. See it. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I use my phone to shut off this light real fast so we can go. Do you have to take my phone for in the car?
I can't have you have it on you, but I'll put it in my front seat, and looks like you got your wallet too.
That's good. Yes, you got to take my wallet too then, right?
Yeah, you can leave it in your pocket for now. That's cool.
Well, if I got to give it to you guys at some point, I'll give it to you in the car because in sitting on it with jeans, as you know, sometimes it hurts you, eh?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just
light behind you, please.
Yeah, sure.
I'm getting everything off.
No, you're good. Yeah, I won't even. I'll just have you empty your pockets and give it to me, and then I'll. It's our policy. We have to cuff you no matter what, but I'll put them. You're cool. I'll put them in the front for you, all right?
You know what? Fair point. Just to make sure and be sick, dude. you're gonna have to take it and write it up anyways at some point. So you're gonna have all these, because I need my keys, my wallet.
Yep.
To get back in.
How about your glasses? You want those?
Yeah.
They're right here on the bike seat.
Thank you. Yeah, I was shaking a lot. Thank you for giving me a moment. I was trying to collect my thoughts.
No, you're good.
Still can't. All right, lights are going to be off. Is that light on so we're not blind as soon as I shut this off?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. All right, I threw out my nicotine pouch. Son of a it's going to be a long fucking
I know. I'll let you go first.
All right. Yeah, and sorry, the bike's not... it doesn't need to be locked, but can you just shut that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't have a jacket. I'm a idiot.
Yep, it's kind of chilly. I don't blame you.
Well, I'll just... You know what? I'm going to do my Marty McFly. I'm just going to wear my vest.
All right, I'll tell you what. Yeah, toss it on. It's a little chilly. It's a vest. It won't be too hard for me.
Oh, what do you... For coffee?
Yeah, but I'm going to put them in the front for you, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. Arrested. I do not feel like that 90-year-old that did it and got all excited. We can leave this light on.
She's gonna come grab clothes and medication.
She's got a key.
Yeah, she said she has a key. Okay. Are you okay with that? Otherwise, I just don't want you to think that. Do you want me to be here when she's here, so like nothing's taken that's not supposed to be taken, or?
You know what? For what's going on, because sure. I'll say it's a little passive aggressive bitter. This is a parent thing.
Sure.
Yes.
And
because she needs to see, because at this point, well, no, her mom got in trouble. I said this one she brought against me, so that is a little different. But it's like, what is
I like to offer too, not even in the behalf of like try to be petty. It's more of like that way, like both of you, in case there's something that happens, or like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Doing this 11 years, some people take more than what they're supposed to. She said she just wants clothes and her medication that she takes. But if you're fine with that, I'll just make sure she gets only that, and then good to go if you're okay with that.
Yeah, because I mean, we don't know if she's not coming back. We'll probably have to, right? Because quite honestly, if there's charges, And even if it is, I'm going to be here. She's going to have to get stuff. You're going to have to be.
Well,
that's
what I told her. That'll all be handled anyways, so everybody's
even
aware.
For my protection at this point,
sure.
Until this is taken care of, I don't want to be around her because I've never done anything. I'm like,
well, no, and exactly. Yeah. So as long as you're good, I'll just make sure she gets what she needs and get her on her way, and we'll have everything documented for you.
2 months later, there'd be people out here drinking beer, watching this, having a good night.
Yeah, right. No, you ain't kidding, right? Yeah.
Dude, I live across from Federal Hall.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure. I can imagine the see you.
One of you guys needs to sit down here a little bit more. Because they are getting a little heavy with the drag, like during the summer, with the drags out. Like, you guys used to be here once in a while, and it's slowing down.
I know that we've been getting an increase of the people peeling out and doing and
I mean, you guys can see the marks when you drive too.
Oh, yeah. The biggest issue is where's our office?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So, like, getting here is 10, 15 minutes,
also,
and that's the biggest problem,
and a lot
unfortunately.
It's like shift changes. Shit, too. Kids know what it is.
And honestly,
kids
it
are
happens.
Smart nowadays.
They know.
Phones to talk.
They know. When they do this a couple times, they know when shift changes.
Yep.
So,
am I allowed to wear my glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll hang out here, and once she gets here, I'll go with her, and we'll be good from there.
You have to cuff me first, right?
This is my car's.
His car's are on the corner.
I'll put him in the front.
All right.
So, all right.
What's your name again, officer?
Sergeant Chisholm.
What is it?
Sergeant Chisholm.
Chisholm.
Yes.
I just got to try to remember what.
No, you're fine.
I'll put you on this side so we can chat easier on this side. I'll just put your stuff in the front first. Like I said, the jail is going to take all that, so you should have access to that if you need it.
I'm going to ask my dad if he's ever behind, front. What is it?
Front. Okay. I'm not going to make you put your arms behind.
So my brother, I hate to say it, had handcuffs once.
Yeah.
We fought it, but you're never going to know when it was a DWI.
All right.
Oh no, there was a lot of. I hate to say it. Back then, you guys could make a lot more errors easy.
Well, everything's recorded these days.
Right. No. I know. That's why.
I'm 22.
Yeah. So, sorry, it is a little cold out.
It's chilly, I get it.
Yeah, we can get in. I can tell you in there.
One in custody. I just got to search you real quick just to make sure you don't got nothing on you. Nothing like needles, nothing.
I don't think so. I honestly double check, man. You ran out here?
I mean, this is not to incriminate you, but do you use needles just to make sure there wouldn't be any needles in your pocket?
No.
All right. I just don't want to get.
No.
I don't want to get stabbed. That's all.
No. His mom's had it up before she's been there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend's had it happen. She's a GYN wife, so.
Yeah, I mean, in that profession, I can see where that would happen. I'll spin for me if you don't mind.
Feel like I'm doing ballet.
Just some change in receipt. Not worried about that.
Hey, change in receipt. All right.
No necklaces on you, sir?
No.
All right. Yeah, we'll get you in the back.
I took the watch off.
It is tight, so just watch your head.
Yeah. You're calm. I am clumsy. Oh, shit, it is.
And I'll see. You might be able to do this by yourself, but if not, I'll go to the other side and assist you.
You would think that's not. Well, if it's behind the back, but I mean, I gotta think that's not safe for you guys.
No, we had a deputy just get bit at the other day, actually.
Matthew Healy was transported to the Yates County Jail that night. He was arraigned the following morning on a charge of endangering the welfare of a child, a Class A misdemeanor under New York state law. That charge was confirmed by the Yates County Sheriff's Office in their official press release. What happened in court after that morning? We don't know. No public record of an outcome has been found. Leah sat in a room, said she didn't know where to start, and then she started. Drop your thoughts below and subscribe if you want to see more cases like this.